Welcome back to No Shit MMA on thatchannel.com, sponsored by Extreme Couture Toronto. We're here at the MMA Expo with a giant douchebag and, in the middle, Denis Kang. How you doing, Dennis?
I'm awesome. Thanks.
Yeah. Good. You enjoying the show so far?
Yeah, I love it, man. Tons of fans here. It's a great way to see lots of new products in MMA and to get on horrible douchebag shows like this.
Yeah. And I noticed you were on a giant douchebag show last night at the strip joint. How did that go?
At the Spear and Ride On. No, it was awesome. You know, it's full of douchebags everywhere.
Robin and I were there.
So you're right.
Douchebag City. You're absolutely
Central.
right.
It was good. Hey, who's the ugliest guy in fighting? Joe Dirksen?
It would be Joe Dirksen. Probably is one of them. Yeah, he's up there. He's top 5, I think.
He's gonna.
I might be in the rankings too. I don't know.
I don't know.
I ain't getting any prettier. Every fight I get something. You know?
We're discussing that with a couple of guys here. Like Jason was saying, Jason McDonald. He said he is definitely getting uglier every fight.
Yeah.
You seem to be holding up all right.
Yeah,
I'm getting
you're
better
doing right.
looking every time I fight.
Yeah, Robin's sort of the opposite. He started off unbelievably ugly, and then now people have been smashing his face in.
I'm just
He's
gruesome.
He's not too bad.
I went from gruesome to ugly.
If he keeps fighting, he'll be like hot.
Yeah.
I started off decent. I'm getting worse every fight. I got to start to use my personality now to get girls. It's hard because I don't have much of it to begin with.
But you know what? MMA is growing at such a rate. When you think that every win you get, they're just flocking and throwing themselves at you with no underwear on?
It happens all the time. It's tough, man. I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
know?
Well, you probably should hit some of them.
Yeah.
I mean, not physically
You
hit
think so?
them, but like, hit them. Yeah.
Are you a single guy?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No,
But,
I got a girlfriend in Montreal.
But she doesn't mind if you just like pick up chicks after the fights, right?
She does.
It's kind of part of the game.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of open relationship, but it is part of the game.
Frank
So
Trigg
what
was
can I-
saying that he lines up a girl and he says, "Look, I got a girlfriend. She's super hot, so we're just gonna do it in the back of the car. Is that cool?" And she'll, if on the odd one that says yes, he says, "But my 3 buddies got to go first," right? So
And then he says, and then I'm only anal, so you're gonna get anal last. Are you cool with that?
And if she says yes,
Well-
he lets the 3 buddies go, and then he's sort of a no-show, which I think is a good idea. Would you do that for us?
Absolutely. In fact, he stole that idea from me. I told him that trick. Yeah.
Well, we're going to the after party tonight, and we're hoping that you could set us up with that kind of
Yeah.
situation.
No, I don't go anal, guys. Sorry. It's no.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
but we were thinking with chicks, but whatever.
Yeah, me
whatever
too.
it
Good.
takes.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah.
I was
Robin likes the chicks with the dicks, though.
No,
You're not
Thailand.
just into girls anymore. Is that what it is?
Well, in Thailand, when in Thailand, right?
Yeah, when
it's
in
like-
Thailand, do as the
Right,
Romans.
exactly. So other than like talking complete nonsense here, like we are, which is fun, and you're doing a good job.
We have to add some relevance to
yeah.
the interview.
So
yeah.
you're wearing a Hayabusa shirt, right?
I am. That's
So
what I'm here
that's they brought you here.
with. I'm here at their booth doing autograph signings with Ariani. My line was huge, and Ariani showed up. My line got smaller, and
But that gave you an opportunity to walk around, have some food,
It did.
watch her starve.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So do they give you cash? You don't have to tell us how much, but do they pay you money?
Yeah, they pay me money for this.
And money's good, right?
Yeah, money's great, man. That's what we're doing it for.
Yeah,
man.
cool.
Is it like a flat
Fame
rate to
and
show
fortune.
up, or do you get like every signature you get money?
No, it's a flat rate to show up.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool, because then
That would be.
I'd sign like 400,000 and just fucking give them away as flyers.
Yeah. That's a good idea. That's why
Definitely.
you're not doing it, though.
Yeah, they wouldn't have hired me because, one, I'm not famous,
Yeah.
and number two,
Two,
I would
and
totally
you're-
rape them.
You're a
And you're-
douchebag. That's
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, there you go. Who's going to hire a douchebag to fucking sign autographs?
Exactly.
Nobody wants my autograph.
Nobody wants your autograph. I've signed a couple autographs, which I just can't even believe. It's like, wow, really?
You're that dude from YouTube.
Yes.
You fought GSP.
I did. Oh man, he kicked the crap out of me. And people honestly go on there and go, "Yeah, I'm glad that he kicked that guy's ass." Do you really think GSP was trying? Like, I was like a 4-year-old, fighting his dad.
Yeah, he's probably half asleep, drunk,
Yeah, he
stoned
was.
at the same time,
He was,
doing it.
Totally. Yeah, and with one arm,
Phoning it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So you can fight anybody on earth. Who do you want to fight?
Fedor.
Nice. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah,
Would
he's
you-
the best, man. I want to fight the best. That's how I'll be the best, is by fighting the best.
I
best.
received death threats for real, legitimate death threats by just saying I don't think Fedor's as good as everyone says. For legitimately, is this true?
But Robin was kind of playing devil's advocate,
Yeah.
and which is not bad. But literally, he had more than one death threat on when we posted up on YouTube.
Yeah, people said, I'm going to fucking kill you. And all I said was Fedor's a myth, that he really isn't, what they say he is. What do you
Which
think?
he is really what they say he is. But anyway.
I don't think he
It's
is.
hard to say. He can't be considered a myth because in North America, people viewed the only credible market as UFC, and
Right.
he hasn't fought there yet. But, for those of the people who are really in the know, obviously not you,
Yeah.
he's been fighting overseas and taking names and kicking ass. But I tell you one thing, he's got a tough fight coming up with Josh Barnett, and my man Josh just might
Yeah.
do it, man. He's got what it takes.
We had Josh on the show, and not only is he a fucking genius interview, because he's
Oh,
got a
yeah.
background in wrestling and stuff.
Yeah.
I think he could beat him too.
He's
you know?
really good. I've trained with Josh. I've
Yeah.
never trained with Fedor, but I've trained with Josh,
Yeah.
and he is fucking
Yeah.
good.
He's
you know?
intense,
Yeah.
man. He is.
What would you
intense.
say Josh's strongest attributes are?
I think he can mix it up. You know, for a guy, Fedor's never fought a guy as big as Josh, but who can move like him. He moves like a smaller guy and also has the skill to back it up with grappling and with striking. If you look at his last few fights, his striking was really good. His boxing.
Yeah. Cool.
Now we were at your last fight in Montreal. It was a great fight. You did awesome, and
it was
and-
great to see too.
Yeah, absolutely. When are you next back into the UFC? When are you next back in the octagon, and who are you facing?
Well, I'm taking the summer off. I just coming off a small knee surgery, which is nothing serious. I'm already healed up. I'm going to be going off to Brazil and do a little training camp there from July to August, and I'm hoping that I'll be ready to fight September or October. You know, whenever they call me in.
So in the meantime, you party a little bit and have some fun and live life a bit.
I party and enjoy life and meet lots of different people.
Cool.
And you know, just so you know, Bill Mahood pointed out that you had knee surgery last night, and he was asking me to walk over and kick you in the knee.
Yeah, you would kill
And-
him for that, right?
Yeah,
you would
well,
actually
of course.
murder.
And then
Physically end your life.
and Bill was like, but when you do it, just make sure like it really counts, because he's gonna come
He will
after you
actually-
like
he'll
really
kill
really
you.
fast. So then I was like, why would you even suggest that I go over and do that? And he's like, oh, because it'd be funny.
He's setting you up. You must
Yeah,
owe him money
yeah,
or something.
yeah.
You know.
Bill's a badass. Bill is a badass.
You can't trust Bill. He's
No.
from Prince George, the backwoods of British Columbia. He's a logger. You know.
It's true.
So when are you back training then? How long until you're like back training full time?
I'm
And
back to training right now. You know what I mean? My surgery was 10 days ago, but the recuperation went like Wolverine-like. You know, so I healed
Nice.
really fast, and I started training 8-9 days after.
was it arthroscopic surgery? Is that what you had?
Exactly what it was. Arthroscopic surgery of the
That's
meniscus.
a big word.
No, it's small. They clipped off a piece of my meniscus. I can show you right now if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
See that. Although the camera guy's just staring at
Yeah,
ass
he's-
right now.
he's
So.
See?
Wow. Oh, fuck. Cool.